I was completely broken after seeing that terrible accident happen right in front of my eyes. Just a short time ago, I had lost my son forever. I kept trying to move the heavy cabinet, but the red liquid coming from underneath it kept reminding me that my son was never coming back. When my husband came home and learned what had happened, he was filled with anger. He blamed me and said that if I had watched our son more carefully, the accident would have never happened. Every word he said felt like a knife cutting into my heart. We had once loved each other deeply, but now the pain and blame were pulling us apart. I blamed myself for my son's death. At the same time, my husband was struggling with the deep pain of losing our child. He would spend hours staring at our son's picture and then suddenly break down in tears. A few days later, while I was packing away my son's old things, there was a knock at the door. I opened it and was shocked to see my husband standing there. But this time, his face wasn't cold or angry. His eyes seemed calm and caring. I thought maybe he wanted to move on and try to make things normal again. Then he smiled and told me that he had met my aunt earlier that day and had talked with her for a long time. The moment I heard that, my heart nearly stopped. My aunt had died many decades ago. Before I could ask anything, the man said he was going to the bedroom to see our son. I didn't know what to say. Then there was another knock at the door. This time, I heard my husband's voice coming from outside. I froze in fear and quickly turned around, but the man who had been standing in front of me just seconds earlier was gone without a trace. Terrified, I opened the door and saw my real husband standing outside. As soon as he came in, he started blaming me again. Now, only one question was running through my mind. Who was that other man? The next day, I went to my closest friend and told her everything that had happened the night before, but she didn't take my story seriously. She thought I was imagining things because of my grief. She told me to see a professional and then left. Feeling disappointed, I started walking back home. Suddenly, I noticed a cabinet sitting by the side of the road. It looked exactly like the one in my house. As I stared at it in surprise, the cabinet suddenly began to shake and then crashed to the ground with a loud bang. In the very next moment, I saw two dark shadows come out from behind it, but within a few seconds, they vanished into thin air. A wave of fear rushed through my body, and I ran home as fast as I could, but the truly terrifying event was waiting for me that night. As I slept, I thought I was having a horrible nightmare, but when I opened my eyes, I realized it wasn't a dream at all. It was real, and what I saw in front of me was far more horrifying and terrifying than I could have ever imagined.